Well, actually, my first question has to do with the evolution of the questions that have been discussed. At first, there was a lot of, what about child molestation? What about the Holocaust? How this law of attraction doesn't work here or there? And that seems to have dropped away.
You know why? We never give a satisfying answer.
You never give a satisfying answer?
Not to those questions. In other words, we never tell anybody what they really want to hear. In other words, we say you create your own reality.
Right.
Period. And then they say, but what about bad things happening to other people? And we say, they create their own reality.
Right.
And then they say, but why would anybody create something they don't want to create? And we say, because they don't know what they're doing. Right. They're offering vibrations that they're not paying attention to.
I think people eventually got that. I kind of promised I wouldn't ask this question, but I'm going to anyhow.
Who did you promise?
This is it. I've mentioned to people, and they said, oh, don't. But this is a quick one. Why do dogs risk getting bugs in their eyes, sticking their heads out of car windows?
Well, tell your friends that you have asked the most profound question that has ever been asked. And you have given us an opportunity to give the answer that we have been waiting a very long time to give. And that is because the contrast of the bugs in the eye is a small price to pay for the exhilaration of that ride. And it is exactly the same way you felt when you made the decision to come into this physical existence. It's exactly the way you felt when you knew there would be contrast and you said, the ride is going to be worth it.